Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll show you how I diagnose and successfully repair a Schneider MC400 controller. This controller had a very unusual problems. Although the power was present, the display would randomly turn off and then come back off by itself. As a result, the machine triggered an alarm and shut down automatically. So, if you are dealing with something similar like me, so stay tuned, please, and then I'll walk you to through the full troubleshooting, disassembly, repair, and testing process step by step. Problem descriptions. So, let me first explain the issue in detail. So, even when power was constantly supplied to the controller, the display wasn't stable. It would shut off unexpectedly for a second or two, then restart by itself. Now, this is not just a minor glitch. When the display goes off, the controller logic is interrupted and the machine goes into the fault mode. You can see the picture in here, so displaying an alarm and showing the production and stopping the production continuously. So clearly this was not acceptable, especially in a continuous process industry. So you can see the picture in here. So this is assembly process. So I want to open the full one by one step. So next I'll show you how to safely disassemble the MC400 controller step by step. You can see the picture in here. I'm just carefully I unscrew the outer casing and I separated the circuit board from the housing. So that's purpose. I just try to open the lock from the servo controller. So all connectors were handled gently to avoid the damage. So you must have to the very sensitive. So because this is the most important and sensitive controller, so we have to apply the safety issue for opening the controller. So you can see the picture in here. So I'm just safely open the controller. MC400 controller. Yes, this is the C. So now I'm going to the just visual inspection and fault finding. Okay, I'm going to now the. So once I opened the controller, I carried out a detailed visual inspection in here. So right away, I noticed the several capacitor on the PCB were soloen. You can see the picture in here. I'm just mentioning the in the circuit. So I, for my better understanding, for so opening some screw, you can see the picture in here. So I just showing the indications in the of all the capacitor. This is the common sign of capacitor failure due to the heat, age, or power fluctuations. Slow capacitor can cause the instability in voltage supply inside the board, which directly affects the display performance and the logic operations. I also clear about the board throughout the using IPA alcohol and the sub brush to the remove any dust or residue that might have been the affecting the performance. So you can see the picture in here. So I just try to open all these screw from the main mode, for opening the main motherboard from the control circuit. So I just open the now that I just open the milk connector in here for the display to the main motherboard. Okay, I'm just very safely open it from the base. Yes, now they're fully open. Yes. Okay, you can see the picture in here. So I already find out the problem. What is actually problem in the main board? So I found some capacitor are damaged permanently. So that's why the displays continue blinking. So you can see the back side of the motherboards. This is very sensitive and carefully you have to use. You have to open the circuit. So I am using in my plan have the leveler machines. So Schneider brand controlling the servo drive. Total 11 pieces of the capacitor are damaged due to the. So I'm just trying to open all the capacitor from now. So using the soldering iron after all the displacement all done. So I have to use the soldering iron lead and the for opening all the capacitor. So now the capacitor replacement. So using the next I move on the replacing the full faulty capacitor. So you can see that this is the new capacitor I'm just measuring here. So I purchased from the market using a soldering iron and the desoldering pump. You can see I remove all the soldering capacitors. Now the soldering capacitor one, and then trying to another one open the capacitor. So then I matched them the new capacitor of the same rating and soldering them is the place right place. Okay, then after all the replacement well done, I inspected every point joint carefully and applied the soldering on the short circuit. So okay, I'm trying to open all the capacitor from here. So this is the new capacitor. You can see the picture in attached. Now I'm just putting one replace and one again new and one in putting. So you can see the picture in here. So I'm just putting the new one and the faulty one purpose or space. You can see the picture in here. So I'm just trying to put the new one using the soldering iron. Okay, this is done. So one by one I'm just replacing all the capacitor on all the 11 pieces of capacitor. I will be fixed. I need to the 4 pieces capacitor is fixing done. So now just sit to the, you can see the picture in here. So the indication point here, yes, this point, this 4 is done. Yes, now this have to be fixed the another 4 pieces. Okay, yes, this is the damaged one. You can see the capacity of the 16 microfarad 16 volt and 470 microfarad, the capacity of the capacitor. Okay, I have been completed all the capacitor is fixing done. So now just the final cleaning and the reassembly. So you can see the picture here. So back side of the PCB layout. So after replacing the capacitor, I cleaned the board once more and then started reassembling the controller. Okay, this is the faulty capacitor. You can see the picture in here. This is the fully damaged due to the heating or aging. Also lots of causes why the capacitor is damaged. So I replace all the old damaged capacitor in here. I'm just for a better understanding, I just giving some time. So now fully the clean is completed. You can see the picture in here. So I'm just trying to clean. Maximum is completed. Now just very little bit is pending. So after completing all the backside of the PCB layout and the lead or the rosin something, so I need to clear full the things. Otherwise, it will be short circuit happen. So that's why I'm just need to clean the properly. I hope the circuit is fully clean now. So you can see the picture here. So capacitor all the replacing done. Yes, all the capacitor is fixing done. This is the new one capacitor. This is the also that this is the new capacitor. Okay, now I'm just fixing started. Yes, closing. So that was my full stage. And for these disassembling, so now the again the refixing in with the controller body. Yes, this is the try to connect the connector from the display connection to the main motherboard, which I screwing started the refixing again. All the screws need to be tightening properly. You can see the picture in here. So I'm just trying to fix in all the capacitor after complete all the screw. Sorry, all the screw. After fixing all the screw, now the closing. I have to putting back to the boxes of the MC400 controller. This is the Schneider brand, most popular brand, using in the very sensitive and the servo drive control systems. Okay, I'm just putting into the back to the controller inside the controller. So you see the picture in here. Yes, the putting perfectly. You have to use the very safety and carefully to put these controllers. Okay, screen complete tightening complete is yes. The phasing is completed done. So that's all the things for the closing. So that was my full step-by-step process of the replacing the Schneider MC400 controller and the capacitor. So if you found this video helpful, so don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Please let me know in the comments if you face similar issue or if you want to see more industrial repair content. So thanks for watching and see you the next video. Okay, we can this is the last moment of my video in here. You can see the picture in here. I'm just trying to connect all the connector for the connection purpose. You can see the picture in here. So I'm just putting in all the MC400 controller to the panel board in my design designated panel board. After putting all the connections, putting all the connections of this MC400 controller, and then this is working well. There is no alarm. The power is stable. Everything is fine well. So if you are first in my channel, please subscribe. And then if you are face a similar issue of if you want to see more industrial repair content, so please subscribe my channel and share with your friends for your better understanding. Thank you so much for listening to me here today. Thank you.